guys, this is going to be a quick message for Starseeds today. If you resonate with that label or you resonate with the label of a Lightworker, let's see what we have today. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? I honestly love this card. I feel like this is such a common thing with Lightworkers, Starseeds. It's because you hold a different vibration. Doesn't necessarily make it better, doesn't make it worse. It's just different. And you hold this vibration and you hold a certain amount of light within your being for a reason. And because it's a deep part of your spiritual mission and purpose here on this earth and in this life. But I feel like with that can come a lot of loneliness and a lot of responsibility. And I think that some of you are feeling a little bit dragged down and you're feeling like it's lonely and like the people around you don't necessarily get you, and that you feel like you haven't quite found your soul tribe yet, is what I'm hearing. And if you are feeling this way, this is spirit really coming in to kind of give you a hug and just really give you a shoulder right now, because, you know, Starseeds, Lightworkers, all of us are placed very differently, you know, kind of geographically. We're placed at certain areas in the world for a reason. And if you are feeling kind of down, you're feeling a bit lonely and like you just want to connect with your soul tribe, I'm really getting that this is a message to just kind of hang in there. And if you do feel like you kind of have to dim your light in order to be a little bit more, to meet people where they are and kind of meet them at their vibration and at their level, you don't necessarily need to do that. I feel like this is always a call to be our authentic selves. And I think sometimes we do it automatically. Like I've totally been guilty of this too, because you just automatically think that the people around you won't understand what you're saying, or they're just not necessarily going to connect with the frequency that you're on or the things that you're speaking of. But that's actually not necessarily true a lot of the times, I think. I think that although, you know, there are many souls who are living a bit unconscious right now, at a soul level and from their deepest selves, from their higher selves, everyone knows the same things, right? And I think that we're all here to help each other learn and to grow and to evolve, no matter where we are in our spiritual journey. And I saw this as I was shuffling with the sun. I feel like this is you activating. Like you might be getting a lot of downloads and a lot of light codes right now, and you might really be upgrading in your energy. And if you have some kind of spiritually based business, you're going to start getting a lot of downloads or a lot of messages from your spirit team or from your higher self that you are going to be, your work might be changing focus, changing direction is what I'm hearing. Or you could just be offering more services that you've maybe not necessarily offered before, or feel like you're necessarily like a master at yet. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm really getting that some of you feel like you need to shut yourselves off from the world. And you know what? That's okay. I feel like sometimes if you are operating from a certain level of consciousness, sometimes the third dimensional world is difficult to navigate, just because like I kind of said earlier, you know, there are a lot of people still living very unconsciously. And if you feel like you are expanding out of that and you are really looking within and you are on this beautiful growth or a journey of ascension and growth, it's almost like you want other people to come with you, but at the same time, you feel like you need to be a little bit, not selfish, but a little bit more closed with your energy. and kind of being in hermit mode, which is perfectly fine. I think that sometimes it's okay to pull our energy back, and if you're feeling a little bit tired by the world, or you're just feeling a little bit exhausted, we're living in very challenging times right now, and I think rest, rejuvenation, and pulling our energy back is important. As long as you don't close yourself off completely, I think that it is important to take that time to ourselves to recharge and to really connect with self. And we also have the Six of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, what's interesting is I feel like these are kind of different energies. Then the Knight of Swords is all about speed and wanting to quickly burst through the gate, and you know, the Six of Swords is more of a slow moving energy. But when I kind of subconsciously place this over the Four of Pentacles, but I feel like this is your current energy of kind of feeling like you're just out at sea. Yeah, I'm really getting drawn to this girl who's just looks like she's feeling a little bit lonely, a little bit closed off. But with this falling over the sun, actually, I feel like this is the new energy. Things are really going to pick up, and things are picking up in the collective. And if you are wanting to connect with Soul Tribe, you're wanting to meet other people who are, you know, learning the same lessons as you, who are on your same frequency, on your same vibe. I'm hearing retreat. So if some of you are maybe planning to go on some kind of spiritual retreat, then you're really going to make some cool friends there, is what I'm getting. Like, you're going to meet some cool people that are really on your vibe, that you're really going to connect with, and that you're going to be excited about. And if you aren't necessarily planning a retreat, keep an eye out if something maybe hits your inbox, or something that sounds interesting to you, like a meditation retreat that you really want to go on. I think this is a little bit of a nudge to say yes to that if you are interested in going to something like that. Because with this sun here, I'm just getting like drawn back to this beautiful sun card where like just this is activating the light and activating light consciousness. Is, you know, it's just there's this huge surge of light energy and cosmic consciousness just really flooding the earth right now. And if you are really feeling this and you're feeling that urge to connect, then you should follow that, and you should definitely do the things that your soul is calling to do. I just did another reading that had a bit of a similar message, but I feel like this is very kind of specific to starseeds and lightworkers who may be feeling a little bit isolated or feeling a little bit alone. I just heard you're never alone. So if you do feel this way, call in your spirit team. You can even ask your spirit team to help you to align with your soul tribe, because I'm getting that there's going to be a lot of that happening in the collective, is a lot of soul tribes coming together, a lot of people building something new is what I'm hearing, like new senses of community, new ways of doing things. Like it's a really beautiful energy. I think that is a really good place to leave the message. I really hope that this resonated. And if it did, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you guys in the next one.